No, thanks, love. I've got some work to catch up on.
I thought you were going to work at night anymore.
Oh, well, yeah, you know.
Well, I know never to believe a word you say.
Oh, what do you keep going on about Joe Carter for?
Listen, I don't keep going on about...
You're always slagging him off. What, do you frighten him? I might fancy him or
just
something?
calm down.
Look, sorry to interrupt you again.
Yeah, sit down.
No, it's all right, thanks, Dave. I've got some stuff to do. You know this new job that you're doing?
Yeah.
You're taking over while she has a baby?
Yeah.
Yes, and that's for real, is it?
Well, yeah. Look, what are you on about?
No, nothing. It's good. I'm pleased for you. Well done.
Them girls, they don't have anything against you, personally.
Do you want to bet?
Nah. They'd be the same with whoever I promoted. What they're against is anybody getting on, making something of themselves.
No, I think they're jealous. They think I've got some kind of special influence over you.
Oh, yeah? And what sort of influence is that, then?
I don't know.
Anyway, who cares what they think? See, the problem in this country is people don't judge you by where you end up, but by where you started.
Well, I started at rock bottom, so I'll just be at rock bottom all my life, then.
Yeah, and me. So it's people like us who've got to ignore all that. Have faith in yourself.
Yeah, but sometimes you need someone else to have faith in you. Which is why I'm really grateful. Hey, baby.
What's going on in here?
Hey, come in, Steve. We're just having some of Mike's whiskey.
Yeah, I had to work late because them lazy cows wouldn't do it.
You'll have one with us, won't you?
No, I won't, thanks. When you're ready, eh?
Yeah, I'm just going to finish this off.
So what have you two been up to then?
Sarah's going to be a millionaire.
I'm not.
How come?
I'm not.
Because Richard can now sell his flats for a load of dosh where he couldn't before.
Well, they've cancelled the bail hostel they were going to build. Anyway, guess what? Guess who I got a phone call from?
Who?
Aid.
Nah.
Yeah, he rang me up this morning. I said, what are you ringing me for? I don't want to talk to you.
So why do you want to keep talking about it?
I can tell Candice can't I?
How did he sound?
Like usual.
Yeah, arrogant, stupid.
Only a bit sad, like he actually did need someone to talk to.
He's not rang me.
I had to do it, Steve. I had no flipping choice.
1 minute he's round here for his dinner.
What has that got to do with anything?
And the next minute you're having nice little cosy drinks.
I work with a man, Steve. Have you never had a drink with anybody you work with?
How do you think it looks, Karen?
To who? Are we going to sell it to the papers now?
To your mates.
I haven't got any mates, Steve.
Yeah, and I wonder why. Because every time they see you, you're with him. And anyway, never mind them. What do you think it's like for me?
What do you mean, what do you think it's like for me?
Waiting for you in the Rovers, only to be told, oh, no, Karen's not here. She's still in the factory with Joe. And then I go in and the pair look as though you're planning to make a night of it.
Who told you?
Fizz and Janice.
Yes, because that is the point, isn't it? They think that Joe gave me the job because he fancies me. They won't do overtime, so I've got to do it, and then they can come and tell you where I am. Can you not see?
I saw the pair of you.
It's a setup. Me and you rowing, this is exactly what they want. Then you'll tell me to jack my job in, and thank you very much, they've won!
The house is ship-shape and Bristol fashion. There's naught to see there, not now.
Not for us, no. We don't know what he'll be seeing when he goes in there. Any road.
I'll get on.
Right. So has he gone down all right, then?
Well, in the story never got to end. You're fast asleep.
No. So what are you planning on doing now?
I'll wait a bit, make sure he gets off.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, might go for a walk.
A walk where? You're not thinking of going back to the cemetery?
Well, ain't dark. Of course not. I think I'm taking leave me senses.
Now, don't be ridiculous.
Mind. I wish I could be great, that. Not being able to think of it all the time.
Lucy, it's me.
So I see.
Is it all right if I come in?
It's not, no. I'm sorry, Peter, but I told you I didn't want to see you
Yeah,
again.
I know that, Lucy.
And I meant it. I don't. We're finished, so no, you're not coming in.
Right.
Will you please don't do this again, okay? Bye. Did you not hear me?
Yes, I did. I heard you.
What, but you don't believe me? What do I have to do to prove it? You want me to call the police?
I want you to listen to me
I
for a
won't,
minute.
because I heard it all last time. I know what you're going to say. So will you please just go away and leave me alone?
Luce, you're pregnant, aren't you? And I'm guessing it has to be mine.
Is that supposed to be some kind of joke?
No.
Well, whatever it is, no, I'm not pregnant, no. So if that's what it is that brought you here, then you needn't have bothered, because it's not true. Now leave me alone.
Luce.
This is the last time. Either you get out of here here now or I'm calling the police. And I mean it.
Listen,
you want me to call them?
Listen, that woman who came for an interview for a job this morning, well, that's my stepsister. Tracy, yeah. Tracy Preston. Only that's a married name. Her maiden name's Barlow. Barlow. See, can you spot the connection?
She's your stepsister.
Yes, she is. I'm afraid so, yeah. And you told her. And she told me, so.
So you sent her?
No.
Well, you must have.
Well, no, I didn't know you were pregnant, did I? Look, she was looking for a job. She's a florist. You advertised.
She doesn't look like you.
I know. Well, she'd look, isn't she? No, look, I said stepsister, you know, we're not blood related. My dad married her mum and he took Tracy on at the same time.
Does she know about us?
No.
What, you haven't told her?
No. But you're pregnant, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Right, OK, well, now we're getting somewhere. And it is mine, yeah?
Well, whether it is or it isn't,
Oh,
it
come on,
doesn't...
look, Lucy, at least tell me that. Because if it's not mine, then whose is it? What you're saying, you were seeing somebody else at the same time as you were seeing me, is that it? Or is it that Dan's that was round here that day? Is it?
No.
OK, good, so that's one person eliminated. Now what we're going to do? Go through every able-bodied male between the ages of what, shall we...
It's yours.
Thank
Yes.
you. Good. Well, it's a bit of a surprise, that.
It was for me.
When did you find out?
You mean, was it while we were still seeing one another? No, it wasn't. It was after you decided you wanted to marry Shelley and we'd finished.
Right.
But you might not want to believe that.
No, I do. I believe it. But, you know, when I came round the other week...
Yeah, I knew then, yeah.
So I see.
And it's no good asking me if I know how it happened, because I really don't know. It certainly wasn't deliberate, if that's what you're thinking.
No, that's not what I'm thinking.
Good.
All the same, you weren't going to tell me.
I wasn't, no.
No? What? Ever? You're just going to let me grow old and, you know, never knew I had a kid.
I suppose that was the idea, yeah?
Does that not strike you as a... Well, it's a bit unfair.
No.
Well, it strikes me that way.
Yeah, I can see it might.
What have I done to you, you know, that would be so terrible? I would deserve that. Or maybe I have done something. If I have, tell me.
I'm not saying that you've done anything.
Oh, OK.
You were very nice to me. I think you're a lovely person.
But you're still saying...
I'm still saying that this is my child, and I'm the one that's going to have it.
Well, yeah, I can't deny that, can I?
And I'm the one that's going to bring it up and provide for it. And I won't ask you for anything. I won't ever ask you for a penny, so what would be the point in telling you?
Well, I might want to provide for it.
What? What, when you're planning on marrying someone else and you're probably going to have children with that someone else? Come on, Peter, you made the choice, not me.
You just stay with Shelley?
And marry her, yeah.
Yeah, OK, fair enough, hang on, but, you know, I didn't know about this then, did I?
Yeah, no, I'm glad that you didn't. Do you think I'd want you to stay with me just because I'm having your child when you'd rather be with someone else? No, thank you.
No, fair enough, I can see you wouldn't want that.
I don't think you would either.
No, I suppose not. So that's the reason that you didn't tell me?
Yes.
But now I know, don't I?
So?
Well, so it means that everything you've been saying is not really relevant anymore, because me knowing, that makes everything different.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't think so.
No, but of course it does, Lucy. Look, I can't go back to not knowing, can I? I mean, you can't expect me to walk out that door and just, you know, forget that anything ever happened.
Actually, that's what I do expect you to do, yeah.
Well, no. Lucy, sorry, no, I can't. That's my kid you're having.
You're his father.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make it yours. This is my child, Peter, mine. Listen, I am really sorry that you found out. But that doesn't change what I plan on doing, which is to bring up this child on my own and without you.
Sarah, it's me, but listen, don't hang up. Please. I only want to talk to you.
Talk to me. What about?
Him again, is it?
It's Aid.
Just talk a bit. Doesn't matter what about.
I'm okay. Sarah, just ring off.
She won't.
How are you?
From this point
nice. But you know what would help? What would be the best thing that could happen?
What?
If you'd come and see me. Sarah.
What?
Do you think you might?
Look, I can't talk now. I've got to go.
But you might, yeah? If I just think you might, that'd be great.
I might, yeah. Bye.
Was it him?
It was, wasn't it? Yes.
Just let me guess what he said, shall I? He wants you. No, he's begging you to go and see him.
No. No, he just asked me how are you and he's fed up with the place he's in. That's all.
You wouldn't go and see him, would you?
He didn't ask me to.
Yeah, she would.
Look, I didn't ask him to ring me. And no, I'm not going to see him. Of course I'm not. Can we talk about something else now, please?
So you think I'd be such a rotten dad? No, because you must do. Otherwise you wouldn't be doing this. Such a rotten dad that you'd sooner this baby had having grown up with no father at all instead of me.
I didn't say that.
Didn't you? Well, I'm sorry. But I think that is exactly what you've said. And what have I done? What have I done for you to think I'm such a monster, eh? Tell me. Because I want to know.
This is why.
This is why what?
This is why I didn't want you to find out, because I knew there'd be all this arguing and upset. And I didn't want it. I didn't want it because I'm going to say things that aren't true.
All right, OK. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not a monster. I'm not saying you'd be a rotten dad. You'd probably be a great dad. But it's Shelley that you want to marry. And I don't want you not marrying her just because I happen to have got pregnant, because if you do that, you and me won't work anyway, because you'll always think it was my fault and that I trapped you. Peter, oh, this is going to be hard enough for me as it is. I can't stand all that on top of it.
Love. All right, OK. OK, look, I'm not going to touch you, all right? Just take it easy, OK? Try and calm down, OK? Sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give you such a hard time.
No. It's not your fault, is it?
You let me get you a drink, eh?
Oh, now you're making it even worse.
Oh, what? How am I doing that?
By being nice to me, making me remember what it used to be like.
Oh. So I'll go back to being nasty then, shall I?
No. Yes. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, let's have a drink, shall we? Try and be civilised.
You know, look, Luce, all that I'm trying to do here is get it straight, you know? I'm just trying to get straight what you want and why. You've got to remember, you know, you've had time to think about this. I haven't.
No.
And at the end of the day, it's your choice.
Well, I'm going to have a cup of coffee. You can have whatever you like.
Oh, no. Coffee's fine.
Oh, hello. You've not got far in your walk, have you?
Don't think I'll bother. It's a bit late now, ain't it?
Well, Martin's just come in asking after you. Why don't you go in and have a drink with him?
Daddy, I appreciate what you're doing, but I'd rather stay here on my own.
Well, it's up to you, of course it is. He's at the bar if you should change your mind.
I cannot believe it, Gail. After everything we've gone through.
Well, you deserve it.
Oh, you mean you do? Yeah, for standing by me. Do you know what this means, Gail?
Well, you keep telling me.
No more juggling figures. No more being nice to the bank manager. Oh, yes, I shall enjoy talking to him. That's first thing tomorrow morning. Telling him where he can stick his precious overdraft.
But you haven't sold the flats yet.
Oh, I will. They were queuing up before. Now with the bail hostel gone, they'll be queuing up again. This means something else as well.
You having a great big grin on your face.
Oh, as well as that. We can move.
Move house?
Yeah, like we planned. Get away from here. Start our lives again somewhere else.
Where's that bird of yours tonight, then?
Oh, we're having a night apart.
All right. And whose idea was that?
Hers, but I don't mind. Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Not in my experience, absence means one of you is taking advantage. Oh, no, look who's coming. What have I got to do to get away from them two?
We could go somewhere else.
Why should we? This is our local, this. No, they can go somewhere else. We're staying.
Well, you could always go to Turk's Head or anywhere.
Just I told them I would see you and Curly in here.
Right. Well, we'll stay here then. I'm not bothered unless you are.
I'm not bothered. As long as he don't say I ain't. What, do you want a pint?
Yeah, please.
Evening.
How do?
Hey, now. Here he is.
Yeah, well, you had enough of being sat in there. Come on, Martin.
All right, mate.
Oh, you know.
Oh, yeah. Silly question.
Now then, I'm going to go and pull 2 pints on the house. Then I'm going to get out of your way and let you 2 young fellas have a good chinwag.
Suppose, I'm just saying suppose,
Go
okay?
on.
But I go home, I split with Shelley, I end the engagement, that's the whole thing off, then would you listen to me?
But I don't want you to do that.
No, I don't care. Would you?
No.
Why not?
Because you'd be doing it for the wrong reason.
Well, I can't see what would be so wrong about that. I mean, I can't think of a better reason wanting to help to bring up your own child.
Well, if your stepsister hadn't been a florist and needed a job, then none of
Yes, I know that, Luce. I know then I would never have found out. I know all about that. But you see, probably what you weren't expecting is that I'm glad I know. I'm glad you're pregnant. I'm chuffed a bit. Right. Here's the deal, OK? I'm going to go home, I'm going to finish with Shelley, then I'm going to come back and we're going to carry on talking, OK?
No.
Why? Why not, for heaven's sake, Luce? Why?
Because you'd never forgive me if I made you do that.
But you wouldn't be. See, I want to.
No, you don't. And when you leave here and get back to Shelley and come down to earth, you'll realise what a lucky escape you've had.
I won't.
Who knows? You might even thank me.
You not heard anything more from Matt?
No.
Good.
Maybe I was overreacting. Maybe I was just sending his condolences.
So, if that's what you think, then, Ashley, you've had your DNA test. Why don't you just leave the results where they are at the solicitors? They're always there when you need them, but there's something that you just don't have to deal with now.
No. I know what you're saying. It makes sense. And I've come this far, but I have to know. I just have to.
I'm not sure how Sarah and David will take it.
Oh, no, I don't mean go to Timbuktu or even Blackpool. I mean, we stay within the same catchment area for school. I just mean get away from here, you know, away from... Well, I'll be honest with you, Gail. Away from the gossip and accusations and the Get Richard Hillman gang.
I'm sorry.
No.
I wasn't thinking. Of course you want to get away from here. And yes.
You'll think about it.
We'll think about it. We'll talk about it. And yes, we'll do it. We will.
You know, Leslie's at the bar giving me the evil eye.
Yeah, we were like that with us when we came in.
It must be dead hard for you. You must feel like telling him to get a life of his own.
I have done. Don't make a blind bit of difference.
Proves one thing, though.
What, that he's bonkers?
No. Well, we knew that anyway.
It proves just how serious I am about this lady here. Because what I'm putting up with from my ladder over there, I can tell you I wouldn't put up with from anybody else.
Oh, you're nice.
I think they're talking about you.
What do I care?
Yeah, but you do, though.
And what are you? Mr. Know-it-all all of a sudden? When I want advice, I'll ask for it, OK? All right, then. Go on. What would you do, eh, if you were me?
Try being friendly towards them.
And what's that supposed to achieve?
Well, it might mean Janice will talk to you, which is what you want, innit?
You haven't got a clue, have you? Not the faintest. Just don't try talking about something you know nought about.
All right, then I won't.
Luce, can I give you a hug?
Of course you can.
This is for both of you.
And I'm very fond of you. And I don't want you thinking that I've done any of this to spite you or get my own back, yeah?
I know, and I mean, that's why all this is just so stupid.
Oh, let's not start it again.
No, OK, all right. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Tracy? I mean, are you still gonna give her that job?
I don't see why not, especially since you and me won't be seeing each other anymore.
Don't say that.
Forget about me, yeah? Be happy with Shelley. Go on.
OK, well, you look after yourself.
you know what? I used to really enjoy making fellas jealous. Because I must say I was pretty damn good at it.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Yeah, but I hate it when it's you, Steve. I can't stand it. Look, baby, there is nothing going on. I mean, I work with a fella, so I've got to talk to him, and yet sometimes it's just going to be the two of us, because that's the job that I'm doing now.
Yeah, right.
Well, can we have no more falling out? Because I've got nobody talking to me at work. I mean, I've got to have somebody on my side.
But I'm on your side, of course I am. Just make it easier on me, you know?
Oh, I will.
But we're not going to tell the kids yet, are
Well, not if you don't want to.
we? Not until we know for sure. Till we know where we're moving to.
Tell you what, we'll keep it our secret. Hey, nice to have a secret we can smile about for a change.
You're telling me.
Thanks, love.
It's all right, Les.
I fancy some chips.
Aye, me and all. Only I'm just going to have a word with this lot first.
Oh, Les.
It's all right. Taking your advice, aren't I? So, how you diddling? Having a good time, are you?
Can we help you, Les?
I just wanted to say I was out of order on one or two comments I made.
You're right there.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that. OK, I apologise in front of witnesses. So, all right now then, are we? No hard feelings?
None where I'm concerned, no.
And you're all right, Jan?
Yeah, thanks.
Right, I'll say toodaloo and leave you to enjoy the rest of your evening. See ya.
See ya.
Wow.
Les apologising. Miracles do happen.
Happening's sickening for summer. Let's just see what he's like tomorrow, shall we?
Are you? Have you finished your work?
Yeah, can I have a pint, Shell?
Oh, listen. Harry?
Hey,
Tell Pete what you're telling me about the Craven Arms.
oh yeah, only your good lady here was saying how you were stuck for somewhere to have your reception.
Which we are.
Yeah.
And I said, had you thought about the Craven Arms over past the golf club? You know, they do a lovely...
Yes, thanks for that, Harry, yeah. So we'll put that on the list, thanks.
Well, no, I thought we could give him a ring, get things moving.
Well, why? We're not in such a hurry, are we? Or have I missed something? Has there been a law passed that, everybody has to get married here by a certain date?
No.
Oh, well, like you say, it's one more for your list.
Peter, what's the matter?
Nothing.
You would tell me if there was something wrong, wouldn't you?
Shell, as soon as there's something to tell, love, believe me, you'll be the first person to know.